It's her first time performing Birthday Cabaret. She's performed at the Just for Laughs Festival. Give it up for Krystal, the Pistol.
Hello, Flovember. Hello. Loving the energy here. I'm loving it. I'm just gonna jump right in. I've been thinking a lot about my branding, okay? I'm branding myself. Are you guys thinking about your brand? Are you thinking about your image? Are you marketing yourself? Are you working it? Okay. I'm coming out with a new perfume, and it's called Sweet Pussy. First trial right here on the microphone. We can pass it around later. Smells great. Smells great. So that's a little bit about me. Okay. A little bit more about me. I lived in Chicago for 9 years and Chi-Town. And I was crushing it. My sex life, my love life. I mean, I was for sure a Chicago 8, maybe a 9, bringing husky dudes home to my studio apartment, just, getting it done. Getting it done. In Los Angeles, I'm maybe a 2 on my most thinnest, vainest day. But it's cool, I'm keeping my self-esteem intact because I would for sure give myself a Renaissance 10. Yes! Look at this milky white skin. Look at these fertile breasts. Just dying to choke me out in a corset. Look at this swollen belly. I like to shake it. I am the most fairest, fertile, baby-making maiden in all of the land. Hey, come on, babe, let's go to the Boom Boom tent, and I will birth thee an entire farm staff. You? I will birth thee an entire metalsmith guild. Renaissance 10, right here. I did try, for a little while I was in Chicago, I tried to date women. I'm straight, but I was feeling a little bi-curious. I called it my bi-try. And I was dating this woman, it didn't work out. This is not indicative of all women, but this woman was unique. We were sexting, getting sexual on the text, and she said, "Girl, did you know that our clitorises are in the shape of donuts? And I want to bump donuts with you, girl." I was like, "That's a new one." And then she said, "Girl, you make me so wet I could glaze a dozen donuts." I'm in uncharted territory here. So why are our vaginas pastries? Are you feeling a little yeasty? You want to air it out, mama? Well, that didn't work out. And then I kind of moved on. I was, I was bringing home this guy from the bar, this 21-year-old, and making out with a 21-year-old is like babysitting a toddler. Okay? You gotta be careful. Don't do it. I brought this man back to my studio apartment, this man baby, and he was so drunk and wobbly, I had to follow him around and make sure he wasn't gonna bump his head on a sharp coffee table corner. I was like, "Come here, baby, don't touch that vase, it's fragile. Come over here, play with these, play with this. Come over here." And just like a toddler, he was all sticky. Jaeger bomb and dance sweat. And "Can baby wash his hands?" Yeah. And then very much like a toddler, he had to make a huge mess. And so, like a 30-year-old man, he finishes in a convenient location, and he cleans it right up, And it's kind of like it never happened, which is kind of the point. But like, 21-year-old man hasn't learned this yet, so he just helped himself to a giant 4th of July fireworks display of a cum shower. I was like, is it on the ceiling? Is it in my eye? Is it in my eye? Oh God, where did it go? I hope it's not in my eye because I gotta work tomorrow. And the only way to get cum out of your eye is tears. And I don't want to cry tonight. Yep, I'm feeling good. So then I kind of like wised up and I was like, all right, I'm finding myself a man. And I started to date this southern gentleman who I just like adored, who's so amazing. I should mention though, he was a man that lived in a van. Not down by the river, but by the Silver Lake Reservoir, which is much nicer, okay? But then like post-sex cleanup in the van was always kind of awkward because there's no bathroom. So I had to just like reach to the glove compartment for a couple of McDonald's napkins. And then just you splash yourself with some Mountain Dew. Which is a lot stickier than cum. Awkward. I like you, I do, I like you. And then I got confused when he started to like describe my blowjobs like it was barbecue. Hands down, best blowjob this side of the Mississippi. I love that you don't use a dry rub. You're more of a Carolina, wet and sweet. Girl, you are the best pit master that has ever put a ring of smoke on this hot link. Girl, I love to watch you suck the meat right off my bone. I was like, we're talking about blowjobs or barbecue here? I'm starving, put something in my mouth. Put anything in my mouth right now. Me and that guy, we were smoking a lot of weed. Is anybody here smoking weed? I'm glad I said this joke. Weed, though, we gotta be careful because weed for sure is a gateway drug to orgasms. Yeah! It's like a shortcut. Would you like to walk up 80 flights of stairs to your orgasm, or would you like to take an elevator? Ding ding, going up. Going up while you're going down. Okay. And but like weed, even though it's brought me so many orgasms, it's also brought me a lot of paranoia, and sometimes even paranoid orgasm, where I'm laying there like, I think he knows I'm going to climax. I think he knows I'm about to climax. He's like, I can hear you. I'm like, he knows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of orgasms, just like, oh yeah. I'm gonna give you guys my impression of a porn star's green room. Because in my mind, they gotta warm up at some point, you know what I mean? I imagine them in there just like saying a couple of lines, doing a few stretches, just maybe just some like, I'm 18. I got it, thank you. Maybe just some more stretching. Maybe just a deep lunge, another line. Maybe just some like, I'm a good girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a good girl. I'm a nasty girl. It's Try that one again. Just like, I'm a good girl, I'm a bad girl, I'm a naughty girl, I'm a nasty. Let's get real. That's actually my impression of me at the taco truck at 2 in the morning. I am off the diet tonight. You give me all the gluten, you give me all the dairy. Oh, yeah. I'm a bad girl. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling like a freak. I don't know what a torta is or what a poopa is, but I want them in my mouth. Oh, yeah. You gonna give me that beef burrito, huh? You gonna give me that nasty beef burrito? You gonna cover it in sour cream? My name's Krystal the Pistol. You guys are a blast. God bless America.
Krystal the Pistol, ladies and